I'm Lauren Green, and you're in the strategy room. A recent security report by Director of National Intelligence James Clapper is drawing outrage over the removal of both Iran and Hezbollah from the list of terrorism threats to the United States. Here with his take is House Foreign Affairs Subcommittee Chairman, Congressman Ted Poe. Welcome, Congressman.
Thank you, Lauren.
Now, you've sent a letter to Mr. Clapper in response to this report. Why did you send the letter? What did you want to know?
Well, James Clapper is head of the National Intelligence. Every year they produce a report to let Congress and the world, Americans, know the threat of terror in the world. And in this big report, he didn't discuss the threat of Iran or Hezbollah. Doesn't even mention them. So the letter was, why didn't you mention a state sponsor of terror, Iran? Why didn't you mention their proxy, Hezbollah, who causes terror throughout the world, in your report? And that was the essence of the letter.
Now, you've not received an answer to this report, but do you feel like that this is connected to the ongoing Iran nuclear talks, that we don't want to upset the talks at all?
Well, that's my speculation exactly. Either they didn't put it in the report because they don't believe they're a threat to the world, which is nonsense. Iran is a threat to the whole world, including the United States. Or they didn't put anything about Iran and Hezbollah in the report because these negotiations with the nuclear program of Iran are going on. They didn't want to call Iran out, maybe help a little bit with the negotiations. So I think it was a political move on the part of the administration not to mention Iran or Hezbollah.
How do you feel? What's your opinion on how these nuclear talks are going?
Well, they're not going so well. Today is the deadline for this second or third postponement to come up with a deal. Meanwhile, while John Kerry is working on the negotiating table with Iran and the other groups, other European countries, you got the Ayatollah over in Tehran leading chants death to America while these talks are going on this weekend. So Iran hasn't changed their position. The Ayatollah wants to destroy the United States, and I think they are just running out the clock. I think we're being had by the negotiators of Iran, especially, that these talks are just a delay tactic so that they can continue to develop nuclear weapons.
Now, obviously, I think you're saying by removing Iran from this list, is there an increased risk to the U.S. national security?
Well, yes. The national intelligence is supposed to give us intelligence about the threat of terror in the world. So why would they purposely leave out the world threat and terror is Iran? So it's supposed to be telling Americans what the threat is with Iran, and we leave out Iran. I don't think that we're more secure because we don't know any more about Iran. I think we're less secure.
Okay, could there be any strategic reason for removing Iran and Hezbollah from the list other than just trying not to upset them? Could there be any strategic reason for this?
I can't think of a strategic reason why you would leave out of the report on terror the greatest terror threat in the world, Iran and Hezbollah. There's no strategic reason for doing that.
Nothing at all. All right, well, when you get an answer, we'll be very happy to get you back on to figure out what the reason for this was. I want to thank you so much.
Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You want to check out foxnews.com for more information on the Iran nuclear talks. I'm Lauren Green, and thanks for watching.